I'm Kerry Fink with Helping Seniors of Brevard, and this is something new we're doing. It's called Helping Seniors Updates. And right now, while everybody is supposed to be following correctly all the governmental protocols about social distancing and being safe and wherever possible remaining in place so that we can knock this thing away from us as fast as possible. And what we're going to be trying to do through Helping Seniors is we're going to try to have this opportunity for us to gather a couple of times a week and give you some updates about things that are going on around the county. And I'm privileged to have with us here today Jennifer Helin, who is on the board and has been really on the board of Helping Seniors since the day Joe Steckler started this organization early on. And then you have your own business, Seniors, Helping Seniors of Brevard. Welcome.
Thank you. And I did join about a year or two after he started. So not at the very beginning, but pretty close.
Good. Well, so how are you guys holding up through all of this?
It's crazy, but we're good. Everyone, knock on wood, still healthy here. We are practicing our social distancing. So I'm here at the office, but everybody else is working remotely from home.
So I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to join us today. And I guess the first thing that we want to bring up to date is people are always asking, say, what's going on with the car raffle? We're excited about the cars, but we understand that things are kind of like moving around because of the whole virus thing. I can go ahead and give the news announcement that we've made the decision to postpone the Helping Seniors Car Raffle grand drawing event from its originally scheduled date, which was April 25th. And the reason for that, of course, is because the governor has indicated that they don't want large gatherings. That's one of the things that not having those is going to help. But then we're going to, I know our president, Joe, is already working with Mark Pillock, and I was going to let you talk a little bit about that part.
Yes, so he and Mark have talked. Mark has been so good to our organization. He said he was going to make us a priority to get us rescheduled. When the coast is clear, we are going to be rescheduling so that we have something to look forward to. You know, we're all in self-isolation. We're really having limited contact with one another right now. I can't wait to be able to get back and hug people again. So we didn't want to cancel. We wanted to be able to postpone so that we all have something to look forward to. When all of this is over, we'll be able to get together and celebrate being together again. And the car raffle is a great time for us to be able to do that, to get together, see the cars, and one lucky winner is going to drive one of those cars home. So I'm excited that we didn't cancel, that we were able to postpone, and that Mark's really working with us to get us a good date, you know, at some point in the future when the coast is clear.
You know, and I know we've talked about this a lot at the various events where people come out and they're so enthusiastic about seeing these beautiful cars from Boniface Hires. You know, it's a 2020 Mazda Miata convertible, which is a cool car, 2020 Chevrolet Camaro, 2020 Dodge Challenger, or a 2020 Dodge Kia Sportage that the winners get to choose from. And one of the things that has been fascinating is to see not only that people are interested in the car, but they're really interested in this party too. They're like, I'm getting tickets, I'm going to bring friends. And everybody is looking forward to that. So I think this is going to be one of the welcome back to civilization parties of all time.
So I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait.
Yeah. So we put out a notice on the Helping Seniors website that we promise we're going to keep you updated on this. We'll do it actually several times a week, but no more than 10 days apart, because Joe and Mark are working together to figure out the earliest possible moment that it's safe to allow the scheduling of that event. And then we'll just have the big party and the big fun, and somebody's going to win one of those cars. In the same breath, though, Joe has been asking us to post a lot to remind folks that the work of Helping Seniors, boy, if there's ever been something that reminds people we got to look after seniors, that may be the silver lining in all of this, because it's giving people a real sense that, you know, we got to look after our seniors.
Right. And this is the time that we really do need to support our seniors and support the senior organizations that are helping our seniors.
Yeah, so I want to remind everybody that's checking this video out that you can get your tickets online. You don't have to have any human contact to get your tickets for that. So it's perfectly safe. You just go to helpingsseniorscarraffle.com, helpingsseniorscarraffle.com. You can also call our Helping Seniors of Brevard office, which is open and taking calls at 321-473-7770, 473-7770. And they'll be happy to also get you connected with those tickets. And it will be the event. It will probably be the largest event. You know, last year, Jennifer, there was like 2,000 people who came out. It was a big event.
Right, it was a big event. And that's why we wanted to be really careful. You know, we don't want anyone getting sick. We need to postpone. And we want to make sure that we're scheduling it correctly for the future, so that we can all get together and have at least 2,000 people again coming out and sharing food and beverage and looking at Mark's amazing cars and just having a really great night.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun night. So I want to remind you, please, we need your help to help us be able to keep the work of helping seniors more important than ever. So please get your tickets, helpingseniors.carraffle.com. People are calling us saying, what can I do to help out? That is one real way to be able to make a difference even during this time. And I want to talk about the real difference you guys are making during this time, because one of the reasons we wanted to start doing these reports, kind of, if you will, was to get a sense of, you know, tell us about Seniors Helping Seniors. Are you guys open for business, and what can people call you for at this time?
So we are open for business. It's, you know, one of the things that I think sometimes people don't realize is that we in the healthcare industry are all governed by the Agency for Healthcare Administration. So we have a higher power that we all answer to and talk to, and you know, get directives and protocols. And while they give us protocols, they don't give us trainings. We do have a lot of industry standards and companies that do give us training. So all of our caregivers have been given training specifically for COVID, unfortunately, but that's a good thing to have. And we are all practicing social distancing so that we can still be there for the seniors that need us, because there are people, especially here in Brevard County, in Florida in general, whose family is up in New York and Pennsylvania. They don't have anybody down here. They're worried about their friends and their family up in New York, and they're worried about themselves down here. So we're still going out and helping those seniors in the home, and we're really making sure that we're keeping ourselves safe so that we can keep them safe as well.
And so that is something that's important that people should know, is that they can call your office and there will be somebody there to be able to assist in that. What number do they get in touch with you guys at?
So you can call the office at 321-722-2999. We've also been working with Kim at Helping Seniors of Brevard County. Kim and I work really well together, and we had let her know that we have been fortunate enough to have some donations of hand soap and toilet paper, which is crazy, but that's a big deal right now. So that if we have someone in need, we will, you know, put a little of each in a bag, run it out to a senior's house, hang it on the doorknob, and go. We've been jokingly calling it, we're doing ding dong ditch for seniors.
Well, that's great, and it's so important. And you guys have always had such a good spirit about helping seniors. You were telling me before before we started the conference call about a great thing that your mom, who helped you guys when you were co-founding the whole Seniors Helping Seniors effort in Brevard County, what she's doing to help people even out of state in New York. And it's just a great idea for people who are sitting at home and saying, I need to do something that's going to help.
Yeah, so Rosemary, as you know, my mom and my co-founder, my favorite senior, my senior partner, she's a quilter. She did the quilt behind me. And my cousin happens to be a nurse in New York, just outside of New York City. And when mom first last week started seeing the call for masks that they could be made, she called my cousin and said, would you really use them? Is that something you actually could need, would need? And she said, oh my gosh, we're desperate. We'll take, yes, please make them. We'll take as many as you can get. So she emailed her quilting group, and they all got together and said, yes, we'll do this. Wow. So she and two other ladies, 6 feet apart, the three of them got together, kind of figured out exactly how to make them, and they mailed out 45 to New York to my cousin so that they could have them. But when she was in the post office, they asked, any liquids, perishables. And so she told the gentleman what was in there, and he said, oh my gosh, really? Could we have some? Because, the post office, they're there, all these people coming in and going. They would love masks, but haven't been able to get them. So she promised the one post office she would make them 10 masks and bring them over. So she is She is isolating, but she's really keeping busy and out of trouble and doing something really great. So I'm really proud of her.
I am too. That's a perfect example when people talk about the things that you can do in the middle of a crisis that's really going to help somebody else. That's just amazing. Tell her thank you from all of us on Helping Seniors. And that's really what it's about, seniors helping seniors when it comes down to that. So I just wanted to add one more thing to our broadcast for today, is that we're establishing a page on the Helping Seniors website, which you'll be able to access, called Helping Seniors Updates. And when you get to the website, you'll see it because we'll put it right up front, Helping Seniors Updates. And what we're going to try to do is start categorizing links and things of valuable information that I think is going to make a difference for you during this time. For example, there's going to be 3 elements you're going to see up there when you go to this today after this broadcast. There is a tool there from the Florida Division of Emergency Management that has information on 30-day medication refills during declared disaster events. And what this is helpful is that they want us to be sure to remind everybody about the importance of refilling your medications. So in other words, go ahead and get those medications done now. Apparently you can get a 30-day supply even without having to go back to the doctor or whatever. They just want to make sure you have the medication and you're not going to run out. So that's one kind of an example. Another thing that you'll find there's a link to the CDC. They have a symptom checker there, which they call Clara. And that's a link that you can click through, and they asked us to share it throughout the Aging Network, meaning that this is a way that if you have a sniffle or something like that and you're concerned and you want to understand, should I get tested or what's going on here, this is a great place to begin that journey. And the third thing that I wanted to mention that you'll find out there, and Jennifer, this is something you could really speak to because you're an expert in this. People are sitting saying, well, I'm stuck at home. I'm not sure what to do with my full day. I like sports. I can't find sports on TV. I've watched all the good movies that are there. What else am I going to do with my time? And apparently our friends that do the Alzheimer's disease and dementia care seminar and certified dementia trainer course are now making those resources available online. And I wanted to get you to just comment about that.
That's great because I have taken those courses. I am a certified dementia practitioner, and they're great courses. It's great information. If you care for someone who has dementia, if you're a family caregiver, it's a little technical, but it's still very understandable. It's great information. You know, you can never have too much information when it comes to dementia. It is a fabulous course. I'm so glad that they're offering it online. I was glad that you told me about it because here I am a certified dementia practitioner and I didn't know that they were offering it. So I'm really so happy to hear that. And I'm going to try to get my whole office to do it while they're working from home. So it's a fabulous resource.
I think it's a great thing that we can do with the extra time that we've been given, because we're supposed to stay safe and we're supposed to stay socially distant, and we should make some good use out of that time.
There's a great learning opportunity.
Right. So I think for today we're gonna bring this up to a wrap up, and I just want to say thank you, Jennifer, for being part of everything that you do for Helping Seniors and being on the broadcast today. Anything that you might want to leave folks with as a kind of a positive thought as we step forward through all this?
Well, the one thing I want to remind people is to turn the TV off. We've got a lot of seniors out there who are watching the news 24/7. Stop. You're going to make yourself crazy. Please take care of yourself. Go, step outside on the porch, get some sunshine, read a book, do something that makes you happy, turn on some music, dance in the living room. Nobody's watching. Please, make sure that you're doing something for yourself that brings you joy. Make the masks, paint a painting, do something that makes you happy. Take care of yourself.
That's great advice. So if you need help, call us at Helping Seniors, 321-473-7770, 321-473-7770. We'll do our very best to get you connected. And one more time, Jennifer, before we close out, what's the best number to reach you at your office?
So Seniors Helping Seniors, please call 321-722-2999.
All right. Thanks, Jennifer, for joining us today. And thank you, viewer, for tuning in. Please share this video. We're going to do our best to make sure information is there that's going to help people throughout Brevard County. And we're going to be reaching out to other Brevard County businesses that work with seniors and ask them to help let us know what's open, what's available, where can they find resources. And that's going to be part of our response to this period of time. Again, you can visit us at Helping Seniors of Brevard and look for the Helping Seniors Updates page. Thanks again. I'm Kerry Fink. Thank you, Jennifer.